right, can you hear me now? Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? Can you hear me? Somebody say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Let me know you can hear me and see me. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello? Stream close up. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to assume that you can hear, and I'm going to place my glasses right there. Today we're working on the chucks for the beginner karate class people, and sorry that the video went black, but that happens sometimes. The internet here at the dojo is not that great, so sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's really, really bad. Coming in a little late today, sorry about that. Now that I'm a college student again, I got to really watch my schedule and make sure I get everything turned in on time. Okay, so today we're going to be working on the Untitled Kata. We're going to learn the rest of it. I came on Sunday, or was it yesterday? I think it was Sunday, and told you all about what we will be doing today. So this is your beginner karate class number 14. And if you're just coming on, we've been putting up classes since the shutdown. Every time it appears on Facebook, then it'll appear once again on the YouTube channel. And when I put it on the YouTube channel, then I'll have like comments and things that you can do and stuff like that once I load it to YouTube. So today we're using our homemade T-shirt. Cut the bottom of a T-shirt, the bottom ring of the T-shirt. You cut it here, makes a long strip. You tie 2 knots in the end, put a little bit of electrical tape on this end so we got some weight so we can do the kata. Okay, now today we're going to work on the rest of the kata, okay, and I'm going to use the simple one, this one. I realize this is the middle of the day, and some people aren't going to see this till later, but that's fine. So last time when we did the beginner kata, we were at the helicopter. That's where we spin it over top of our heads like so. Get back so you can see. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to take the kata further. We're going to go all the way to the end. Okay. And so you're going to have to do a couple things you haven't had to do yet. So walk up to the computer with me right now and have this hanging in your hand. Okay. Right hand, left hand, doesn't matter. And your hand's going to come across your stomach like so, and you're going to catch it. Let go. Okay. Bring it across, lift, catch it in the front, let go, pull, okay? Again, you're going to lift, this hand comes to the front, lift, catch, see that, catch, let go. Bring it across, lift, catch, let go, okay? So that's some of the techniques that we're adding to today's video to finish up the kata. And we're also going to be doing some step backs, It's called, that's when we are doing some striking to the person that's behind us. We might have an attacker here. We might be in a narrow area, so we have to go this way, and we have to go this way, kind of like an Hachi step. So the step back strikes, when we do them, you'll notice that I'll go here, and then I'll spin over, spin catch. Then from your armpit, you step back, strike. And then when you bring this up, you lift, step back with the other foot, spin catch, step back, strike to the person behind you. So that's the things that we're going to be adding today. And again, if you don't get it, you can always back it up and watch it again. So, okay, so from here, we did our last class, we finished up with, we did the helicopter. We did 1, 2, 3, strike, step back, downswing, person's here, cat stance position, hand is here, and strike to the chin, and spin catch under your armpit. Okay? And again, I'm not cheating. I'm using the t-shirt one just like you all are at home. Okay? Now, guess what? From here, just put this in the cat stance here. It's got to go down, and then move the computer. And then you have to turn into a front stance. Okay? So from the cat stance position, this foot's this way, this foot's this way. Okay? Chucks on your armpit. This foot goes down. This foot slides, and you turn into a front stance. Okay? And the whole time that you're doing that, you got to do an overhead strike with this chuck. Okay? So from the cat stance position, I'm going to show you that shift one more time. Okay? This is going to go down. This is going to slide, and you're going to shift into a front stance. Shift into a front stance. Okay? All right. Again, you can always back it up. So from the cat stance position here, we have the chuck underarm here. You can either have your hand closed or you can have it in the parry. Totally up to you. Okay, so we're going to shift. This is going to drop. We're going to turn. It's going to be an overhead strike across your body. Then it's going to be a strike to the inside of the person's kneecap. Okay, and then from here, it's going to be a spin, over, spin catch. Okay? All right, let's do that again from the cat stance position. From the cat stance position, this foot's pointed this way. This foot's this way. Both legs are bent, and if your legs aren't hurting, you're not doing it right. Okay, so right from here, we have the chuck, the beginner chuck, and I'm using the t-shirt, just like you are at home. Foot goes down, turn, drop, overhead, strike. Swing over, down, spin, over, spin, catch. Okay, now from here, we're going to step forward. Okay, and when we step forward from this front stance, we're going to step into a cat stance, and this is a strike. Okay, and then you're going to spin over, then you're going to spin catch. Okay, and we've done that already in this kata. I just wanted to show you from the side so you can see it. So let's start from the cat stance position again. All right, from here, hand is here, down, shift, drop, overhead strike. Swing, strike to the kneecap. Okay, come up, strike to the chin, spin underneath your armpit. Step into a cat stance forward. Take the chuck that's under your arm and strike out. Spin over, spin catch. Okay, now from here, watch. This foot goes down, this foot comes here. Okay, this goes to a lift. Okay, you're going to bring it across. This foot's going to move forward, and you're going to lift and catch at the same time. Lift, catch. Come across, down, over, spin, catch. Then you're going to strike again. Okay, in a cat stance. Spin over, spin on your armpit. Now from here, this foot goes down, this foot comes forward, but watch, you do it at the same time, lift. Okay? And then when you switch, lift, same time. Down, over, spin, catch. One last strike, spin over, spin, catch. Okay, so that's like a whole section of this Untitled Kata. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do it facing you. Okay, I just did it so my back is to you after the cat stance. So now I'm going to take the cat stance from back there, and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to face you this way so you can understand what we're doing, okay? So get your t-shirt chuck, which you have at home. I'm not cheating. I'm not using my chucks. Well, using the real chucks is harder and hurts more than this one. So I'm going to go back here to the cat stance position, okay? So remember, we're here. This foot goes down, this foot goes here, this drops, overhead cross strike. Spin, strike down to their arm. You might be breaking their arm, or getting something out of their hand, or striking to the inside of their knee. Then from here, you're going to spin over your shoulder, spin forward, and catch. Then you would step to the front into a cat stance. And when you do that at the same time, it's a strike. Okay? So that means your chuck goes straight out. And then from here, it comes back over and spin catch. Now, You're learning a new technique today. I call it the lift, okay? So when this foot comes down, this drops here, and when this foot steps forward, you lift and catch all at the same time. But let me break it down for you, then once you practice it, then you can get it. So from here, this foot goes down, drop the chuck. This hip foot comes here. You should have already lifted this one, but I'm just going to break it down. So now you got this one on the front, lift. Good. Now, as you got it here, step, lift. Bring it to the side, bring it over, spin catch. You're going to do a strike. You're going to do this series twice. You're going to lift, strike, lift, strike. So this is your second part. So you strike, cat stance. Lift, okay? So when you lift, doing it too slow. So when you lift, you strike, spin over, spin catch. And when you lift, you move the back foot forward, move the other foot forward, down, over, spin catch, and then it's a straight strike, and then it's over, and then it's spin catch. Okay, all right. So I want to do that facing you so you can see it. All right, so now let me do it correctly. So let's take it from the actual helicopter. And always remember that when you're practicing your martial arts, you always want to go back like 2 or 3 steps to connect with the next section, okay? I know people like to do a section, and that's fine to practice one section, then learn a new section. But once you learn another section, connect the two with a couple of moves, okay? So we're going to connect this section from the helicopter in the last section. That way it gets the kata in your brain, okay? So we had done this, and we did this, and we did this. Hand is out here, it drops here, and you're going to do a cross step. We're going to step over here so I won't get out of the picture. So you're going to do right foot, left foot, cross stance. Step back, swing, no block. Look forward and strike to the chin, spin catch. Shift, drop, overhead strike. Strike to the leg or to the arm. Over your shoulder, spin catch. Step forward into a cat stance. Boom. Strike. Spin backwards, under your armpit catch. Okay? Move this foot, left. Move this foot, left. Okay? Come over, spin catch. Strike. Spin over, spin forward, catch under your armpit. Move this leg, lift. Move this leg, lift. Come across, come over, spin catch, strike. Okay? Good. All right. That's one big section. I told you I was going to show you the rest of the kata today, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So, did the helicopter section. We did this, I'm going to call this the lift section. Lift, lift, lift. Okay? And so, when I do it with, like, my real chucks, the ones that I've knocked myself out with 100% times, and always be afraid of your weapon, because the 1 minute that you're not afraid of your weapon, it's going to bite you, okay? The second you think you've mastered it, it's going to bite you, okay? So always be aware. All right, so we just came back here. We've done this. We did the down swing here. We did the strike here. We did the spin catch. We strike. Move forward. Lift, lift, strike. Lift, lift, strike. Okay, so that's what we just did, okay, with the t-shirt. Okay, so now I'm going to come closer to the camera. We did our last strike over here. Now we're getting ready to go to our step back section, our step back striking section, okay? So we're here, and we just did our last strike. Boom. Cat stance position, this person over here. This foot's going to go down. This foot's going to go back. You're going to get into a good fighting stance. Swing. Circle strike. Over. Spin catch. That's in a lot of this kata, because this is a beginner kata, so you're going to see it a lot. Then you step forward in a cat stance. You strike out. Spin over. spin catch. Now here comes the step backs. Now from here, you try to get rid of this person. There's somebody behind you. And you're like, well, how are you going to strike somebody like that? Well, you could be doing several things. You could be striking them in the leg. You could be striking them in the privates. You could be striking them anywhere. But you're stepping back. Okay? And then this foot comes back. And when this foot comes back, watch the chuck, it comes over. Okay? Now I'm really breaking it down for you so you can understand it. Alright, so let's go back to the last technique, which is right here. So we did the strike out, and we spin over, spin catch. Person is here. This foot goes down, this foot comes all the way this way. As you're doing an overhead strike, down strike to the chin, over, catching your armpit. Step into a cat stance, here, strike it out. Good. Bring it over, and spin catch. Now let's do these step backs. Step back and strike back. Boom. Step back and lift. Boom. Just lift over your shoulder right now. Don't do the spin. Just try to understand it. Step back and strike. Boom. Step back and lift. Boom. And spin catch. Okay? So, to show you what that looks like in real time, let me get this over to us. See it. Okay, so when we've done this, okay, and we look, it's that's what we're doing, okay? I'm just slowing it way down, okay? So that's what we're doing, okay? So, here we go. Let's start from the beginning, right here for that section. So we're at the end of the last lift section, okay? We'll do a strike, and we spin over, and we spin catch. Foot down, turn, strike. Strike, over, spin catch. Cat stance position, that means bend your legs, people. Okay, bend your legs. Boom, this foot's this way, this foot's this way. Follow your foot as one floor. Okay, straight, over, under. Step back, strike back. Step back, lift off. Step back, strike back. Step back, lift. Okay? Alright. We'll do that one more time. And then we'll go to the almost to the end of the kata, y'all. So here we go again. So okay. So let's just take it from we're doing it here. We're here. Turn. Strike. Strike. Spin over your shoulder. Spin forward under your armpit. Good. Step into a cat stance. Like so. Strike out and you key out. Spin over your shoulder. Spin under your armpit. Now when I'm showing you some new techniques, you notice that I'll just do a down uplift. I won't spin because I want you to understand how your feet and your hands are moving together. So just try to get the up and the down, and then once you get that, then you can add your correct spin. Okay? So now from here, this leg goes back, chuck, swings back. This leg goes back, chuck comes up. This leg goes back, chuck goes down. And then from here we lift. Spin catch. Okay? I'm going to do that one more time. Okay? Alright, so right here. So right here, boom. This leg, step back, hit. Other leg, step back, lift. This leg, step back, strike. This leg stays here. Lift. Spin, catch. Okay? Alright, so that's what I call the step back section. Okay, so now I'm going to do, this is going to be the block punch section. Okay? So right from here, you're going to do something a little strange with your homemade chucks. Okay? You finish your step back, and you got it here. Okay? And so what you're going to do with your homemade chuck is this. If you don't have a real chuck. So you came back, you went over and you caught. Okay? So normally you have the heavy part of the chuck here. So what you would do is you're going to grab it like this, close, put it in this hand, parry, okay, like that. right? So if we had that and we were doing that with the real chuck, okay, we did our, okay, watch. I'm going to step this way. It goes into this hand and clicks, press, okay? So when you have your chuck, which is made of a t-shirt, okay, it's fine, okay? And you do your last step back, boom, boom, okay? Just pretend you got the hard copy of the chuck, okay? Watch. You're going to step back, it clicks, presses, okay? And you're going to hold it, it's going to feel weird, it's okay, okay? All right, but I will show you how that goes in a minute with the real chuck. Okay, so we've done our step backs, and we're here. Boom, and we go boom, boom. Goes here, 1, 2, click, say the click. Okay, and then just hold the middle of it. Do a press, like so. And then now you gotta do something different, okay? Now you're gonna do a hook, okay? So you're gonna do your press, you got your homemade t-shirt chuck, okay? So once you do your press, try to get this hook before you do the block, okay? So let's do the press and hook. Good. And we'll break it down piece by piece. Press, hook. This leg's gotta be bent. Press, hook. Okay. So, how this looks with the real chuck, like, you know, when we hear and we just done our step back, okay, this foot will come back, okay, that's what we're doing, okay. Now you see, this will go up against your arm, okay, when you do that block, all right. But since you have a t-shirt using that for a chuck, you just gotta use your imagination that you've got it up against your arm, okay. So, we did a step back. Good, and we did here, 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 here. That's what you're doing right now, okay? All right. So from the step back, boom, okay? Spin, catch, step. As you step, even before you step, your right hand is going to grab this end, say to yourself, click, and then you're going to pull your hand back this way, and do a push block. You got to hook your leg and do a high block all at the same time. High block. Punch. Step forward. High block. Punch. Okay? Let's do that again. Okay. Grab, click, press, Nahachi stance. This is back, hold your chucks to your side. Hook your leg and do a right high block. Punch. Pull up to a cat stance. High block, yeah, I love one now. Step, punch. Okay? Sometimes when I do stuff slow, it's too slow. So yes, it's a high block. We'll do that again. Alright. So here we go. Okay. Alright. So step, grab. So grab in your armpit, click, press. Pigeon toe, Nahachi stance, means you're pigeon toe, okay? And hook your foot, high block. Step out to your foot, punch off the back hand. Pull your back foot up into a cat stance. Chuck does a high block, empty hand does a high block. Lift this foot, step and punch with the end of your chuck. Okay? Alright. Let's do that again. Okay? So we did our step backs. Let's go to our step backs. Okay, so we're over here. We're doing our step backs. Okay? So we just did this in a cat stance. And you spin over, catch. This foot goes back, strike. This foot goes back, lift. This foot goes back, strike. This foot stays, lift. Okay? Spin, catch. Okay? Now from here, you're going to put this foot back. As soon as this grabs here, you're going to go here, click, press. Chuck does a high block. Same foot as the chuck, steps out. Punch out the back leg. Pull up, leave that punch there. Chuck high block, empty hand high block, step, lunge punch with the chuck. Okay? So, when you do it with real chucks, it looks like this. Okay. Okay. Sweaty. Okay. So when we get our step backs, when we're here, hey! Punch. Hey! Okay, so that's what you're doing, even though you're using your homemade chuck. Okay. Now, let's take it from there to. If you're making comments, I cannot see them. Okay, so we went from boom, click, press, okay, press, hook, punch, leave it out, pull up, cat stance, chuck high block, empty hand high block, step, lunge punch with a chuck. Now this is when you drop your chuck. Now you're going to start going backwards. Watch. And I'm going to break it down real slow. Step right. Step back. You're making two big steps, okay? So when you've done your punch, your foot's in front. You're going to take the foot in front, you're going to step one, goes around. Okay, around your whole head. Let's do it again. You've done your chuck punch. Drop. Leg in front. Goes around. Now watch. The chuck is going to make a circle this way. In the other direction as I step. Okay? And then it's going to make another swing as I step back. And then I'm going to lift. Big catch. Lift. Click. Finish. All right. Good job, students. Okay, so I'm going to do that again because the step backs are kind of confusing. So I'll still do it facing you. I think you can get it. So you have your chuck in front in lunge punch position. Okay, like so. Okay. Drop the chuck. You have to take the front foot and it's got to step like this. Okay? Right? You got to take this foot. Forget about your chuck right now. Let's just get your feet right. Take this foot. Step. Take this foot. Step back. Okay. Let's work on our feet and then we'll add the chuck because the chuck techniques on the way back are pretty simple. Okay? All right. So take your t-shirt chuck and just swing it over your shoulder. Let's use your hand because to me, closed hand, empty hand, all same. So imagine somebody is coming at you on the side, okay? And this is the same as striking with your hand. So you punch this person here. You got to move quick because they're coming fast and they're coming from this way. So you got to get out of the way and as you go, hit them in the head, like this. Boom. Okay? Now, somebody's trying to take out this leg, back leg. Imagine you're going to go like this. So you got to say, oh no you don't, boom. Oh no you don't, boom. So we're here. Okay? As this one steps this way, step. Boom. No you don't. Step back. No you don't. Okay? So the techniques that you're doing, when somebody's coming at you, we're here. I just done this punch here. I'm going, okay? I'm using my hand to protect that side of my body, okay? Because I'm here, there's this side of my body. I'm protecting this side of my body again. Just think about that same hand is doing everything for the same side of your leg. Protect your leg, boom. Protect it again, boom. Okay? All right, so now add your chuck back in. Okay. So here we go. You did your punch, and you're going to drop. Okay? Right from here, front leg. So we'll go this way. So if your stomach is facing the computer, when you're done, it should be facing the opposite wall. Okay? Here we go, and step. Swing. Horse stance. This one, going this way. And step. Now your stomach should be facing the other wall. Okay? Step back. Now your stomach should be facing the computer. Okay? Do it again. So we're facing the computer, and when we do an overhead swing, we're facing the opposite wall, then back to the computer. Okay? So right from here, right, we did the drop. Okay, step your front leg. Step, facing this wall. This one moves this way. Step, facing the other wall. Look, step back for a stance, facing this way. Change your stance as you lift, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, spin over, spin catch. Lift, present, click, out. And that is your whole Untitled Kata. So, if you're just jumping on, you can go to my YouTube channel, KYM Rock. Start from the beginning if you're a beginner, because I do these in sections. I don't do it all at once, because some people say, well, I just want to learn Chuck Kata. Nope. I want you to learn stances, I want you to learn how to do it right, and get the speed and time and everything that you need. Okay, so I'm going to review what we went over today, which was a lot. We did the lift section. We did the step back section. We did the chuck and punch blocking section. And then we did the final section. And let me just break it down how many moves that you're actually doing, okay? So the stances that you have done is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You did 20 stances in those 3 sections. 20 stances, okay? And I know you're not concentrating on your stances, but you need to, okay? Now that we've gone through all this Chuck Kata, you guys have learned it. Next time I come to class, I'm going to use these to help you see, but I'm also going to be using mine so you can see speed and timing of what you should be doing. So, this is nunchaku. Nunchaku is the correct way to say it. Nunchaku. Nunchucks is a good name because if you hit yourself in the head, it will knock yourself out. So let's let's start from the very beginning. We left off at the helicopter. We've done the helicopter. We've knocked out the knee. We've hit this person here with a spin catch here. Okay. Now we're going into the lift section from here. You got your t-shirt tuck. Do that t-shirt tuck. Okay. Step, turn, straight. Aye. Circle. Lift. Spin catch. Step out to a calf stance. Aye. Lift. Lift. Over. Spin catch. Straight. Aye. Lift. Lift. Over. Spin catch. Straight. Aye. Over. Spin catch. Look to your right. Shift in straight. And swing. Take out the arm. Take out the knee. Up to the chin. Spin catch. Step forward, calf stance, straight. Aye! Lift, spin catch. Step back, swing down. Move. Up, step back, swing down. Good. From here, up, spin catch. Click. Press. Chuck high block. Step front stance, punch. Pull up, cat stance, keep that hand out there. Chuck high block, empty hand high block. Step, lunge punch with the chuck. All right, now drop that sucker, okay? Get closer so you can see. Now, we're going to do an overhead swing. Our stomach is going to face the opposite wall. Step, straight. Step, straight. Step back, face the computer, straight. Change your stance, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, spin over, spin catch. Okay, now watch how I do this. I do a down, I do a up, I do a present, I do a close, and I'm back. Okay, so when I do that last part, okay, we do the last part, and we step back into that final horse stance. Here, okay? When you do your lift, switch, okay? They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down. Okay? Now watch, when this foot comes up, watch how I make it go down, break it down slow. And then I lift, watch how I bring it around. There's the A, click, see that? Okay? So as soon as you do your circle swing, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bang. Okay? Up, swing, catch. From here it's 1, 2, 3, click, bow. All right, so that is your chuck lesson for today. So make sure you practice that. And the 3 swings that you need to learn, let me do that facing you. So I'm going to do the final punch here after our blocking and punching with the chuck. But I'm going to have my back to you, and I'm going to come towards the computer so you can see how my feet turn. So let me go back, and this time, you know, I'm like right here. We just did this. We just did boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's where I'm at, right? So we're right here. Okay? I'm going to drop the chuck, boom. Step back, boom. Comes across your body. Step, comes across your body, big circle. Okay? Step back, boom, more stance. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, spin over, spin, catch. Drop it down, lift it up, open, click, close. Okay? So you can open, click, close, back. And that is all of your Untitled Kata. And if you're just jumping on, go to my YouTube channel, start at the beginning. Okay, let's see what time we got. Oh, boy, I'm good. 10 more minutes. Okay, when it comes to time. Okay, so if you'd like to learn like a little technique with your chucks, something fun, what you can do, I'll tell you what you can do. This is what you can do. Hold on. Get your broomstick, okay? Or get you some real chucks. Put your fingers up like that, all right? Okay, this hand goes here. Yep, this finger's here. Boom. Okay, so get a stick. Doesn't have to be a big stick. It can be a short stick, just something straight. And put your finger here. That's your index and your middle finger here. Your ring finger and your pinky finger here. And that's what it looks like. Finger, finger, okay? Okay, and you spin it over once, and it comes right into your hand. Okay, now, how do we apply that to the chuck? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, so here, here. Probably didn't see it, did you? Okay, so you can do the same thing with the chuck. See here? There's my hand. It's here, okay? All right, and when I want it to roll over, there's my invert. So I can do it with my Vulcan V. I can do my inversion as I spin by simply taking my ring finger, my pinky finger, like so, and just go like this, and there it is. And then I'm all ready for the invert. See what I'm saying? And then you just go over, spin, catch. Okay, so that's something you can work on too. There's another technique that's really cool that'll be coming up in the advanced chuck class. So let's see if y'all can do it, right? Me and Sensei Jerry, we learned a lot of crazy tricks because you got to play music and be crazy and be free in order to learn how to get good at something, okay? If you're always so rigid and it's like it has to be this way, that just, you know, sometimes it's not always a good way, right? So this, watch this. So you put it on your shoulder and you go, boom. See how I caught it with his hand? And then you go, boom. See how I caught it in the back? Boom. And then I push it, 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 boom. Okay? So right from here, spin, catch, push it, over, and see I caught it again with this hand? Okay? So 2 tricks for you. Learn to roll over with the Vulcan V, and try to learn this new one, because it'll be in your advanced chuck techniques. Okay? So, lift, Okay, watch. Spin once. Catch. Push it, spin over, catch. See, I caught it again? Okay, spin over, catch. Spin backwards, catch. So this hand stays here, then it comes here. So boom, 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 boom. So work on that. And you're like, I want to see the real chuck. Okay, all right. Okay, so when you're here, so work on that for your next class. Work on the walking beat, work on your lifts, and your present goes click, boom. So at the end of your kata, so make sure that when you do that, and you've done the last, you're going to horse dance swing here. And that's your chuck kata, okay? And we'll work on presentations for doing the chucks later at a later time. And since I still have a lot of people in here right now, and I'm going to replay this later. I have lots of chucks. Let me go get my other ones. Hold on. Oh, this one's stuck. Hold on. I got it. I got lots of chucks. Get the pink one so y'all can see it. All right. All right. I'll give you a little education on chucks real quick. Okay? In case you want to buy some. All right. Okay. Now, when I was coming along in the martial arts in the 80s, we didn't have foam chucks. You had to use the real ones. But you can order these foam ones on Century Martial Arts. My good buddy Mike Dillard, he owns Century Martial Arts. And notice how I have got a piece of tape from the end, okay? And I like to do 2 different colors on each side. That's the reason I do that, because when you're spinning a chuck and you're doing a technique, you need to make sure that you catch it in the proper hand when you're doing your chucks correctly. This is really important when you go to double chucks. So if I take this particular pink foam chuck, here's the white side, and here's the black side. You notice that I've got the tape 1 whole thumb length from the top, okay? Don't hold the chuck to at the bottom, all right? That's how you hit stuff in the back of the head. You want to get maximum force and speed. Should be 1 thumb length from the top, like so. Put your tape there. That's where your hand should remain. It kind of moves up and down most of the time, but if you keep your hand here when you're doing this, you go like this, ow, you can hit yourself in the back of the head, okay? These are foam chucks. You can get them from Century Martial Arts. I don't know how much they are, $6, okay? Now, if you notice the string is really long, so when you have foam chucks, normally your kids aren't learning trick techniques, and it's kind of hard to roll it over your hand with a long string. However, it's very good in learning how to do this and in learning how to get around your neck, okay? So that's the foam chucks, and they'll work just fine, and you can get them in string or chain, I think. I don't know, maybe not chain. And these are baby chucks. These are baby chucks. These are for little kids, okay? These are my real chucks. Big difference, right? Very heavy, very light. So these are the real short ones. And of course, as you can tell, they're way too small for me. And then, of course, the string width is way too small for me as well, okay? But I'm going to show you how you can measure for chucks correctly. All right. These are big ones. Notice, cover, they go past the bottom of my elbow. So I can actually block one of them if I have to. This is the correct length for me personally as Kyoshi Kyun, okay? All right? These are also pretty close, okay? Pretty close. They're a little bit short, okay? So if I want to black something, I get hit here with these. But you might want to start out, I always say start out with the biggest weapon you can get, which is these. You know, that's what we started out with, Sensei Jerry's, the great big ones. And learn how to do your technique. quick with these, because these are heavy, okay? You learn to handle the original chuck real good, then you get something a little bit lighter, man, you can make that thing fly. So anyway, that's just a little bit of advice. If you don't want super long, you're not ready for that, then try to get something a little bit shorter, like, inch and a half shorter, see that? I use these when I do bunkai. Bunkai is when we do weapon to weapon. So when I'm going against one of my students, Jack, he's doing the boken, which is, I'll show you real quick. I can get it out in 1 second. So when we go bow to bow, or we go boken to chuck, okay, I need to be able to block my arm, okay, this, okay, because when this boken is coming at you, even though we're trying to get control, that hurts. We're going to do a low block, high block, we'll make sure everything's covered. Same thing when you're going chuck to bow, okay? If he's coming at your foot, you want to be able to block, okay? You want to be able to block, okay? And then how do you do bow to chuck? Well, you can actually take your chuck, grab the end of the bow, and take it from him, okay? That's our real advanced class that we do that then. Anyway, that's our class for today. God bless everybody. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're well. Hope you're practicing your social distancing so we don't get this crap again. As you can see, I'm still closed, and it probably is going to be that way for a while because this is a contact sport. And yeah, it is what it is. But I'm going to continue to do my online classes. I'm officially a college student. Been doing my classes online for my degree. I'm super excited. I'm pretty excited. It's just different.